Hello guys, today's video re tlo go bua ka how I lost my V card at 14 and got pregnant. Yay. Please, before you get onto it, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please press the subscribe button, subscribe to my YouTube channel and get more of these. We have our story Sundays. Okay, so this is how it goes. Mhm. When doing grade 8, I was 14 years. I got a boyfriend. Yes, got a boyfriend at grade 8, and then he was such a loving guy. Everything was going well. And then when I was doing grade 9 at 15, him and I started spending more time together. Like by more time together, I mean um I'll go over at his place and then we'll chill, we'll watch movies. What? Yeah, that's what we were doing. And then this particular time, he sent me a text and said, hey, like, hey baby, my parents are not home for the entire weekend, so please can you come over on Saturday so that we can watch a movie overnight? Okay, no sharp. Mara, mind you, I was doing this without my parents' knowledge. Like I was sneaking out every time to go and see the guy because like by then my parents were very strict. Like we're very, 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 very strict. They didn't want me out at night. Like I couldn't go out at night. I couldn't party. I couldn't do those things. So on, because I was considered a kid. Yeah, I was still a baby. Like I was 14. So I was doing grade 9, turning 15. I just turned 15, man, because I turned 15 last September and then the like losing my virginity happened November. And then on the second week of November, that's when I got the text about, hey baby, like my parents will not be home ka weekend there. Can you please come watch a movie with me? Like overnight. Okay. Mind you, okay, no sharp. I cooked for my parents, dished, washed the dishes, and then I took a bath, wear my pajamas, and then slept. Okay, locked the door and slept. And then because like my room, my window doesn't have butlers. Even today, they don't have butlers. I managed to sneak out. It was around 10. I managed to sneak out and got to watch a movie with the guy. Okay, this thing was not planned. Like me getting deflowered and all that. We did not plan any of that, guys. I was only 15. At 15 years, you don't plan to get pregnant. You don't plan to lose your virginity. Like yes, we have this mentality of I want to wait until I get married, but no, I don't want to wait until I get married, but I wanted to wait at least after high school, at least after 18 years and all that. But hey, things happen. So yeah, I sneaked out and went to the guy's place. Okay, we watched movies, we were eating, like he had snacks and all that, and then he had bev. We were drinking. Then um something led to another one. One thing led to another. We started kissing, we started undressing, you know, intoxication in yana alcohol. I'm not saying I'm gonna blame the alcohol for this or blame anything, no. And then we were like intoxicated. Imagine two teenagers intoxicated, like what's gonna happen? Yeah, we were alone. So yeah, we got on it, and then like yeah, it happened, guys. I lost my virginity to him. He was my first boyfriend. Like yeah, he was my first boyfriend. I loved him. I lost my virginity at 15, and no, it was at 14 because I was doing grade 9. Yeah, at 14, lost my virginity at 14 years, and then yeah, okay, I managed to go back home. That's when I got on the first and then I slept. Yeah, and then yeah, like he came, like we talked the whole night. He called me after I got home, called me asking how I am. Yeah, Okay, guys. Yeah, this is what I want to tell you right here. Ne? When you get into a relationship, like, this is what I want to say. Like, I'm gonna advise you throughout the video. This is what I want you to know, guys. When you get into a relationship, sit down with your partner, tell them what you want. Ne? Ska heleletsa e le gore you end up having sex o se ready and all that and all that. So yeah, the story goes on. Because I first time, ne? Okay, we did it first time, and then okay, and then at the back of my mind, I'm like, okay, I did this, I want to do it again, because first time it was painful. I want to do it again. Mind you, I guess my first time was painful, so I wanted to try it out again. Okay, this second time, honey, I like, yeah, I'm the one who initiated it. Like, babe, let's do it for the second time. Maybe for the second time it won't be as painful, because everybody here buaka, the sex talk was talking about the pleasure and everything, and I'm there, I'm like, okay, I didn't feel the pleasure. All I felt was pain. I want to feel the pleasure. So I'm like, can't we do it the second time? And then he's like, okay, no, we'll we'll meet up the second time and then do it. Okay, sharp. We met up the second time and we did it. It was not as painful as the first time, but it was around November. Yeah, it was not painful as the first time. And then at least I got to feel the pleasure that I wanted to feel. Okay, sharp. And then the second time we did it, guys, we didn't use protection. Like, we didn't. Like, nobody thought ka protection or hey protection. No, we didn't. And then after that, yeah, the relationship was going well, the relationship was going good. um November passed, I did not get my periods, and then I was not even, like, I was not even reading too much onto it, because I got my period 3 months before I broke my virginity, so I did not understand clearly what was going on, katabata period and stuff. So I'm like, okay, no, it's fine, I'll just go, maybe I'll get them at December. And then December passed. I'm not getting my period. I'm getting lighter. I'm getting lighter. I'm gaining. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe, puberty. Maybe I'm growing. Yeah, the like breast ya gola. No, constantly vigilant. Now I'm feeling myself. I'm like, okay, yeah. Only find out to I'm pregnant. And then come January, January I started getting sick. Starting getting sick. Like, I could not stand the smell of eggs. I could not stand chicken. I was not eating chicken even throughout the pregnancy, even eggs. Um, I couldn't keep them down. Go every time I ate them. Okay, like I said, I couldn't stand the smell of eggs. I couldn't stand chicken. Okay, and then around January, yeah, it was around January. Like, I'm sick, and I let the guy know. Kutsi no guy, like, I'm not feeling well. I'm sick. This is how I'm feeling. I can't stand this and this and this and this. Okay, and then he's like, "Are you sure you're not pregnant?" And then I'm like, "Pregnant? No, I cannot be pregnant, right? Like, we only did it twice. There's no way I can get pregnant from doing it only twice. And even the first time we used protection, it was only the second time we did not use protection." And then he's like, okay, I don't know. I don't know any of this, but I'm gonna ask my sister. Okay, and then during that week, January, Abita, like, he called Uswagare Amulela everything, and then the sister came up. He was Gauteng, and then the sister came up more, like, at the weekend. On Friday, the sister came, and then, like, Arbita really too. It's like, guys, did you have sex? Hmm? I'm there. I'm shy. I'm like, oh, like. And then the guy's like, yes, we did. We did. I broke her virginity first, and then the second week we had sex, but we didn't use protection. So, like, after that, but then she did not take it seriously, and now she's having the problems like she cannot stand the smell of eggs and chicken, and then she's panicking. And then the sister's like, no, no, guys, if that's what you did, then she's pregnant. From the symptoms and everything, she's pregnant. I'm there, like, I'm crying, guys. I'm like, oh, mama, guys, go through. Like, imagine being pregnant. Parents don't know you are out there at night, you are having sex, when you are drinking, you are doing that, and then you come up pregnant. Okay, and on Saturday, the sister at Amaya and the guy to go to the doctor. Okay, guys, the doctor confirmed ka month end wa January ukuthi no, she's pregnant. She's 2 months pregnant. She'll be 3 months soon. I said, like, the second week of February, she'll be 3 months. Mind you, I was 10 weeks, month end of February. So I'm like, it's like they have only 2 weeks to decide, because after 12 weeks, we cannot terminate the pregnancy. They have 2 weeks to decide. And then we're sitting there like, Miss, do you want to do it? Do you want to have this kid? I'm like, no, I cannot have this baby. I cannot, guys. So on my 11th week, we went to the clinic, Nale the guy, and then we had the referral letter to the hospital to go and terminate. We got there, go hospital. Got the second week, yeah. That week I was supposed to be 12 weeks. We got there, and then the scan, I was 12 weeks, 4 days. There was nothing that doctors could do. Like, they was to terminate the pregnancy and all that. Nah, this is where the problem comes, because I have to go and inform my parents. I have to book good clinic for the antenatal care. Guys, okay, mina no guy, no sorry, like, we're getting into a quarrel because why am I pregnant? Why am I pregnant? And then when you are there, everything how it's going smooth, and now I have this thing growing inside of me. Like, that's what I was referring to my baby by then. That this thing, like, I have this thing growing up inside of me, like yada 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 yada. And then February passed, and then, like, we fixed our things, and then February passed. Yeah, around March we broke up, guys. We broke up, and we were still quarreling at this thing, a pregnancy. None of us was ready. So, like, yeah, one, we broke up. The guy was like, nah, I'm not having any of this because I did not sign up for this. You know how boys are. I'm there, I'm alone, I'm stressed, my parents don't know yet. Kafa, I'm having morning sickness. Guys, this thing, like, took a toll on me. Grade 10, like, around May, my marks started to drop. Like, I was an A student, but then my marks dropped, like, abruptly. Like, it was bad. Like, my marks dropped. Reserved. Like, I was like, this pregnancy is about to show, and I don't want people think I'm pregnant. Plus, I was that kid who did me to school. I was an introvert, actually, so imagine. So, like, my mom suspected something around May. Imagine, since I was pregnant November, it's December, January, February, March, April, May. I was 6 months, like, kinali mpanyana. And then 6 months my mom's like, you are pregnant. Like, she was not asking me. She was telling me, you are pregnant. You are pregnant. I don't want to say, I think you are pregnant. No, you are pregnant. And then now that you're pregnant, you have to go to the clinic. You have to book your antenatal classes, because they are not going to assist you when you give birth. How say book. And then she went with me the first time. We went on Wednesday. Yeah, it was around May. On Wednesday, we went there. I booked. Yes, I booked. I got my folic acids, and then I came back home. Now the issue was, we have to tell your father. Imagine. And then my dad is the strictest of them all. Like papa ka o strict, o rata dilo tse di strict. So we have to tell him, ukuthi I'm pregnant. And I kept postponing. I kept telling my mom, no, mm-mm, let's postpone. We'll tell him. Let's postpone. We'll tell him. And then at 8 months, 8 months, it was July, and then it was the last week of July, and then he came home on Friday. He noticed I was pregnant. Hell broke. Hell broke. When, like, he was saying like it's my mom's fault that I'm pregnant, and then my mom kept this away from him because, yeah, like, like they had a huge fight, bone ka bo bone. So you can just imagine, gore, like, I put the tension mo gae because my mom was like on my side, gore, no, like, ke ngwana o entse mistake, like, let's just wa bona, re ska mo upset because we're pregnant. This might just gore this thing ya gore mo upset e ka nna dira blood pressure ga ne go godimo, she might lose the baby, what wa bona. That's my mom. My father in a camo, she's like, yo, she was not supposed to. Guys, yo, I'm sorry, excuse me. I'm sorry about that. My father come when he's like, no, mm-mm. She knew what she was getting herself into. Why not and all that and all that and all that. Guys, my eyes, oh my, my eye is itchy. You can even see, or like literally this. So I'm not talking about that. Okay, so okay, yeah, she managed. Well, papa calm him down. Mind you, that day I got a beating of my life. Pregnant as I was, you know how black parents are. Okay, I was crying, locked myself in my room. But then the following day, papa, she was like, Sheba, I did that because I was angry and all that. But okay, yeah, everything like got fine. Montlung. Come August, I gave birth, got the 18 to a bouncy, healthy baby boy. And then, yeah, the guy took responsibility. The guy took responsibility. He never denied the pregnancy and all that, even though we were separated, but we got back together when the baby was 3 months old, around November. Around November 2013, we got back together. Re godisitse ngwana until the child was 2 years old. Yeah, until 2015. And then, the relationship did not survive, guys. Imagine pregnancy, teenage parenthood, it was everything thrown on the relationship. So like 2015 we broke up, but I'm glad that he was there throughout the pregnancy. He was there go godisa ngwana, and I thank my parents also for being there. So like, yeah, the baby's, is it the baby? Yeah, now he's just ke ntate fela godile. He's 9 years old. He's doing grade 3. The father is still in the picture, but we're not dating. But he's in the picture as in like he takes care of ngwana wa gagwe, wa bona. He's like ke papa o teng mo botshelong ba ngwana gagwe, even though we're not together. There, like ngwana wa mo tšhakela on weekends and all that. But then, guys, this is what I want you to take out from this video. Abstain from sex. If you're not ready to be parents, abstain, guys. If ever you are sexually active, prevent, like the method didn't see. There are implants, there are IUDs, there are your new straight, your what this other thing, your depots, there are pills. Like, guys, prevent and prevent. More, please use condoms. Please practice safe sex. Please. Thank you, guys. Thank you for listening to my story. Can we meet next time, please? I know it's a date. I love you guys. Mwah, 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 mwah.